The way that this particular prophetic message came to me was hilarious. Have you ever seen one of those movies where it's like a wedding, people are getting married, and then there's this other love in the background, and right in the time of the marriage, right when they're getting ready to say I do, you have a wedding crasher who's like, I object. We're gonna call this particular message Wedding Crasher because that is exactly what you are about to experience or will be experiencing soon in your life. This is hilarious to me because I promise you, the way that this prophetic message came to me, I saw someone crashing a wedding. So before you get nervous, for some of you, this isn't necessarily literally a wedding being crashed. That was just symbolical of a way to explain the situation that's going on here behind the scenes. For some of you, I'm going to be honest, you could literally be experiencing something like this. If you've ever experienced that, if you were married and somebody tried to crash your wedding, please let me know in the comments. For some of you, this is literally a scenario where you're going to be in the middle of doing something or in the middle of a marriage and somebody's going to try to come and interject. For the majority of you that's listening to this, if that's the scenario for you, you're the one that the person that has someone else is going to try to come in the picture. But for a smaller percentage of you, it could be that somebody's trying to crash something pertaining to your person. Now, for more of you, it's not literally that, but it's a situation where you have somebody in your life that is destined to be in your life. Like you have a soulmate, you have a divine life partner that the Most High has sent your way. For some of you, this could already be leading to marriage. Some of you could be engaged. Some of you have no idea this is actually going to turn into a marriage much sooner than you think. There could be somebody from your past who is literally like praying against the success of your relationship. This is interesting because for some of you who this particular message is for, there's somebody that could possibly show up in your dreams from time to time. And this is how you're going to know. Thank you, Holy Spirit. If this person shows up in your dream and it's always pertaining to a marriage, whether you're marrying this person or there's a conversation of marriage or something like that, the reason that this person shows up in your dream in that type of manner is because that's the wedding crasher. There's somebody that's pulling on your energy, and I'm going to go into this more specifically about this person in a later video, but there's somebody that's pulling on your energy that they know or they feel that you're in another relationship. This could be a person that felt that you was their soulmate and felt that they would marry you and felt that you would always be there. This is somebody who saw you like family, but they took you for granted. They allowed space for a soulmate that the Most High actually was getting ready for you and you was getting ready for that came in your life, and now this person is aware of it. Some of you don't even realize this. Some of you, this is a person that you think has moved on with their life. You might think they don't pay attention to you. Little do you know, this person literally watches your every move. I'm going to go into the detail about this person in the next video. I was going to do this like later down, but I'm going to do it right after this. This is somebody who literally, it's almost as if they pray against the success of a relationship that you have. Now, for a smaller percentage of you, this could be that there's a person that you're with, that you're destined to be with, and there's somebody that they're connected to that's doing this, okay? But for the majority of you listening to this, because you're listening to Pretty Boss TV, so you're receiving it from this perspective, there's somebody that's pulling on your energy that wants to prevent you from moving forward with a person or prevent you from getting married. And they're doing this on a spiritual level. From that group of you who has somebody doing this, some of you could have people doing it in terms of what people would consider the dark arts, literally doing things and certain types of ceremonies behind the scenes to just stay bound to you. This is somebody that you've released yourself from, but it's like they still continue to pull on your energy. And this is why you have dreams about that person. And for those of you who this is for, it's a specific type of dream. The thing about this is, for those of you who that resonates with, if you're in a relationship, or even if you're not in a relationship, because you don't have to be in a relationship. I've been speaking about this for a while, and this is quite literally chosen one season. Many of you, even if you don't have a relationship now, you're going to be surprised by how you meet your person, how swiftly that comes in your life, and how relatively quickly it actually turns into a long-term commitment or a marriage. Whether you're in a relationship or not, if you're a chosen one and you know that you have a divine life partner on the way because the Most High has shown you this and put that desire strongly on your heart, make sure that you're praying for your relationship. Pray on your relationship daily. Make sure that you're binding any type of attacks or anything that is coming against your relationship or your union, and make sure that you're loosing protection, Holy Spirit filled angels, love and peace over your relationship and union. And I always say that because make sure that when you're binding anything in prayer, remember, whatever we bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever we loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. So anytime you bind, just make sure that you're loosing something. We don't want to just block, we want to block, send back, and we also want to replace so that there's no void for anything to come seeping back in. For those of you who this is for, make sure that you're praying on your relationship on a regular basis, because there's somebody that's pulling on your energy. For some of you, this is just coming to me like as I'm getting to this part of the message. There could be somebody that you continually have dreams about, and for some of you, you could either be eating with this person, or this person is feeding you, or you could be having some type of physical interaction with this person. My adults, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or any type of physical. It doesn't even have to go all the way. Just something that, you know, you're exchanging physical energy and all that type of stuff. If you're having a dream about somebody like that from your past, that's more serious. Go into prayer and fasting. This is when we get to talking about spiritual spouses. And some of you, this could be a spiritual spouse where it's just a spiritual thing. For others of you, this is somebody that you have been with in the physical, but they have some type of principality over them that binds you physically. So if you're having experiences where it's the same person that you're having certain interactions with, and you're not thinking about this person, you're not desiring this person, you've moved on with your life, make sure that you fast and you really pray to break that for however many days you're led. For some of you, it might just be a 3-day. Some of you, it might be a 7-day fast. Some of you might need to do like a 20 or 30-day fast. And again, y'all, remember, I'm not a healthcare practitioner. Make sure that you are consulting with your medical professional about what type of fast is good for you. We don't want to do anything extreme. It doesn't even have to be that extreme, but for some of you, there's something that you need to do in order to bind yourself from somebody who's really been doing something over you and has a hold on you spiritually. If you would like confirmation on this particular prophetic message, or if you would like to book a session, a one-on-one with me, and talk about anything else, feel free to hit me up on PrettyBossTV.com. Also, remember, we have an official course, the first official course coming out from Pretty Boss TV, finally, called 30 Days to Success. This is something that will get you right, keep you on track, keep you focused, and build a type of momentum in your life to where you're going to start seeing things fall in place in terms of relationship, in terms of finances, in terms of physical discipline, and being able to really have that success daily routine. That's what 30 Days to Success is created for. If you would like to get in on the pre-sale, visit 30daystosuccess.academy, or you can put in PrettyBossTV.academy to get access to that pre-sale. This is a comprehensive course. I've spoken about it throughout the entire 2023 because on Patreon we did it for 365 days straight, and best believe it has been refined for the official course, but this is comprehensive. This is 10, 20, 30, 100 times what we actually did on Patreon. Also, if you would like to join the family of like-minded chosen ones, spiritual people, those who are on path, those who are focused, where we can really edify each other and build together, because two is stronger than one and the threefold cord is not quickly broken, then come visit us on patreon.com/PrettyBossTV. I love you all so much. Until next time, peace.